Hello everybody and welcome back to the American Icarus channel. Here we talk about cryptocurrency and occasionally other things like boxing and MMA. But today we're going to talk about crypto. Before we get into that though, I want to wish everybody who watches this a happy new year. I very much look forward to 2021 and all the exciting adventures that we are going to have together on this channel. Now, it is important to know that I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on the internet that is highly interested in cryptocurrency. And I look to uncover some hidden gems that can be great opportunities in addition to the blue chippers like Ethereum, Cardano, what appears to be Polkadot, and others right now. If this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any content in the future. And please, if you like it, hit that thumbs up button so people can see it and YouTube will spread it around. It would really mean a lot to me. Okay, today we're going to talk about the Conflux network. If you're a fan of this channel, you know we talk about CFX on this channel. And I'm sure a lot of you are thinking to yourselves, man, Icarus, what are you talking about CFX for when Ethereum is going to 1,000, when Bitcoin is greater than 30,000. Oh my God, what am I doing in these smaller projects? Well, by all means, have a large percentage of your crypto holdings in the blue chip assets. Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever you think is a blue chip, or generally if it's in the top 10, it's pretty safe. But let's take a look at what just happened with XRP, unexpected lawsuit. Anything can happen even with the blue chippers. Now me, definitely, I'm going to be holding my Ethereum, my Bitcoin. I'm going to have my safer investments, but I'm also looking for opportunities that have storybook opportunities to them still. So when you go after a project that's pumping or has been pumping, in my experience in my 3 years of crypto, if you see something that over the last 30 days has doubled or more in price, even if the fundamentals are outstanding and it looks like the project is heading to the stratosphere and not looking back, these prices tend to correct. Because crypto is such even today, a young industry, and market caps are generally low when compared to traditional markets, you can have incredible price increases that are based upon emotion and stuff like that, and then holders of the coin that have been holding for a long time, they're going to have that opportunity to sell for profit. And then the people that just got in, usually new to crypto, they're going to see these declines and they're going to look at all these other cryptocurrencies that are soaring to the moon and they're going to jump off. And so that's generally what happens when you chase pumps. So what I like to do, I like to look for really great projects that haven't pumped yet. And that is one of the reasons why the Conflux network is one of the most intriguing projects to me. And in 2021, I think it has the potential to make a lot of people a lot of money. So let's get with it. First crypto video of 2021. Let's take a look at what the Conflux network is cooking in the kitchen right now. Okay guys, why don't we start out by just looking at the price action, where it stands today on the market and what it looks like on the chart. So we have a current price of CFX at 0.128 US dollars. So we're just under 13 cents. And it's really been trading at this level now since, let's say, November 23rd. So you see it came out early November at about 8 cents on the dot. In a very short amount of time, it pumped all the way up to 30 cents and then kind of corrected and kind of settled back down here at this 13-cent level. And if you look at this graph, it looks like it's trading sideways, and it certainly is, but you can also see in the pattern that the lows are getting higher and higher, even if it is marginally, which means that the sell pressure is really dropping off at these 13-cent levels. So I don't think CFX is going to get any lower. So with this project, I don't think that you have a big risk right now of it dumping. And I think you have a great opportunity for it to get back to this 30-cent level and beyond. Because again, guys, right now the market cap really thought to be 30-40 million right now. But this is not a low cap coin. This has a huge team behind it. Let's take a look at this real quick. Those of you that are new to the project, this is the only state-endorsed public permissionless blockchain project in China. Conflux Network is an open source layer 1 blockchain protocol delivering heightened scalability, security, and extensibility for the next generation of open commerce, decentralized application, financial services, and Web3. So basically, Conflux is its own blockchain. What it can do on its own layer 1 is incredible. But what it can also do is interact with other blockchains, specifically Ethereum, right? The biggest smart contract blockchain on the planet. Conflux Network has a technology called shuttle flow. What this does is it creates a smart contract that takes an ERC20 asset, locks it in a wallet, and creates an ERC777 layer 2 duplicate on the Conflux network. This allows you to trade that Ethereum asset, participate in DeFi with that Ethereum asset, and do all kinds of things with it without the gas fees that you get on the layer 1 Ethereum network. So that's really what Conflux network is right now. It's the only state-endorsed public permissionless blockchain in China. It's got a lot of backers and a lot of partnerships, but they're also building a relationship and a bridge so that the number 1 blockchain, Ethereum, and all its holders can participate gas-free on the Conflux network and get introduced to the layer 1 stuff slowly. So just a brief recap of the Conflux network and what it did in 2020. Early October, Moonswap launched as a yield farming project that I heard about through BitBoy Crypto, and it had some insane APYs, and at first it was all on the Ethereum network. But behind this yield farming was a migration that occurred. I believe it was the first of its kind, so everybody who was staking the Moon token and the Ethereum with Ethereum, like you do in yield farming, at a certain date, I forget exactly when, that stuff was migrated over, so that LP was locked in place, migrated over to the Conflux network, and all of our assets went from the Ethereum network to Conflux network. This was a very cool event. It was successful. Nobody lost any coins, and they were able to get a ton of liquidity from the Ethereum network and move it over to the Conflux network. Today, the Moonswap DEX is still going strong with its yield farming. So the C-Moon ETH pair is still earning an APY of 152% for the LP holders. And the token price, it really dropped from the release, but it has really leveled off at about 13 cents for Moon token. So with these new layer 2 protocols comes new opportunities. One of which being the Kepler Protocol. Now guys, this is some really academic, intellectual, kind of programmer level stuff that I'm going to try to explain to you. And hopefully I do a good job. I'm not a programmer, so I'm going to explain it to you in the kind of dumb, simple way that I understand it, right? So we were farming ERC20 Moon tokens in Ethereum on Uniswap, and those LP tokens were migrated over on shuttle flow to the Conflux network through Moonswap, okay? But the original LPs on the Ethereum network, they did not just disappear, they got locked in place. So that's really what layer 2 is. Right now you're seeing a lot of NFT gaming protocols switching over to layer 2 because the inefficiencies and high cost of the gas transactions on the L1 Ethereum network, they really make gaming applications impractical. So in came layer 2 solutions like a gift from heaven. Okay, so what the Conflux and Moonswap team, they're doing is they're capitalizing on the liquidity that has been locked in place through partnerships with Harvest and other projects like Yearn. To put it absolutely as simple as possible, they are giving you an opportunity to earn a APY pairing another asset. You can avoid the dangers of impermanent loss, but still get a great APY. I believe the team is doing this by investing in highly secure, audited layer 1 applications like Yearn Finance. I'm going to read off this Medium article for you right now because this says it. This little paragraph right here really explains it well. So when an ERC20 asset is transferred to Conflux, it's transferred to an Ethereum address assigned by the Cross-Chain Alliance. The original ERC20 assets will be deposited into a multi-signature contract in the custody of the Cross-Chain Alliance via shuttle flow. the Conflux address corresponding to the Ethereum address assigned by the cross-chain alliance will receive the ERC77C token minted according to the ERC20 tokens at a 1-to-1 ratio. For example, staking 1 MKR on Ethereum would mint 1 CMKR in Conflux pegged at the same price. So what the Kepler Protocol is going to do, it's going to take these C tokens and swap them into M tokens. An M token is going to be an ERC777 asset, which can also enjoy the high speed and zero gas DeFi experience provided by Moonswap and other dApps on Conflux. Okay? So meanwhile, the ERC20 assets in the multi-signature contract of the cross-chain alliance originally will now be sent into the Kepler Protocol, where a community-governed system will invest the treasury into high-yield audited projects, such as supply-side aggregators like Yearn and Harvest, or lending protocols such as Compound and Aave. So if you look at this flow chart here, you can kind of see you start up the Ethereum network. Via shuttle flow, you get over to Conflux. All right. Once you got that layer 2 C token, it's going to go over to the Kepler Asset Management Protocol and earn interest. So in other words, you can send your ERC20 tokens very safely through an audited, decentralized exchange called Moonswap, which operates on the Conflux network, but also is connected to the Ethereum network via shuttle flow. When you send your ERC20 assets over there, you can do a lot of cool stuff like buy NFTs, stake, harvest your rewards, and do so without paying an exorbitant gas fee. And right now, when we have the prices of Ethereum skyrocketing, the gas fees are getting ridiculous again. So as these gas fees continue to go up with the popularity of crypto going insane, Layer 2 protocols that are offered on the Conflux network through Moonswap and Shuttleflow, they are going to be highly in demand. So the Conflux network, because it is the only state-endorsed blockchain in China, there's all kinds of big companies coming to the Conflux network for partnerships. And because of this, sooner or later, I believe that the CFX token is going to go absolutely through the roof. So it's going to take CFX getting listed on some large exchanges, which I happen to know is in the works. I believe the Conflux network is going to be on more larger exchanges by the end of March. And as the access to Conflux increases and gets easier, you're going to have, and the gas prices continue to grow, a project like the Conflux network can give you that 100x return you're looking for in crypto. So okay guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. Again, Happy New Year to each and every single one of you. I think 2021 is going to have a lot of opportunity, but there's going to be a lot of inexperienced crypto investors that are going to be buying coins at a high cost that have been pumping, and then that coin's going to dip, they're going to panic and sell, and a lot of people actually lose money in a bull run. So I think it's very important to find these great projects like Conflux Network and just stick with it. Don't put anything that you can't afford to lose into a project like this, and just be comfortable if you're seeing Bitcoin and Ethereum pump that this project's going to pump soon. All right, guys? So again, if you forgot to, hit subscribe, tap that thumbs up button. I want to see you on my next video. I want to hear what you guys have to say about the Conflux Network. Please leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the project. Is it something you're interested in? What other projects are you interested in? I want to hear what you guys have to say. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you on the next video.